Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. And the Cardinals will put total leather to crank us up. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Panthers offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Red pass, it's complete. Open runway ahead. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's caught! Touchdown, Pitt!
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Louisville's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Leaves it with the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Got his man down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the right. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
The give to the back. Powers through the defender. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Power football with the run. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. takes the handoff. It's Turner. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down ball.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Cardinals are in the red zone. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense blows up the ISO play by getting penetration right up the middle, and that forces the negative play.
The Cardinals get it past the sticks.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals! And he knocked that one right down the middle. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Oh, it's loose. Well, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And the missed connection on 3rd down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Louisville! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run play action. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the first punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Going to the running game. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the tailback. Nifty little dance step. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Looking to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Line getting set on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Discards a man. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. 3rd down after the run. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's got him this time. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to...
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Goff. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lee. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by a quarterback getting first position.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Holstein. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Panthers will line up to punt it away. Wants to return it. Makes a move. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Jet sweep, trying to get the edge. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
It's so hard because when they run jet sweeps, they don't always give you the football, and then you got to worry about other stuff. But great job focusing on your keys, seeing the jet sweep, pulling the trigger, going, and getting the speedster on the ground.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. On third down, going up top. Got the back over the middle. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdown, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Brooks. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's gone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Back to throw, it's Holstein. Looking down the middle. Got his man. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Panthers with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
28-14. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gonna let it fly. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll home it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. 35-14. Fielded in the end zone, it's Goff. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Finds his big tight end. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Dances away, trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Getting deep in the 3rd quarter here. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes to go. Snags it quickly on the left.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Panthers want to crank the tempo.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Nice move to keep moving. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. To the air, it's Holstein. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll leave it with him. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Turner. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now they'll run the draw. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd and very short here for the offense. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the...
Touchdown, Cardinals! Finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
He'll pull it down and run, and he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a man, it's Holstein. Now adjusting. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Yeah, this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
Quick completion on the out. Gets away from one, finds room.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. They want that clock to run. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking for space, it's Turner. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick, the offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the beatdown has ensued. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard